Hey guys, Diamond PvP is here, and this is the review on, or basically an update on our Hogwarts. Yeah, we're gotten pretty far, so we have to get right into it. So here we have the Great Hall, and back here, this is the statue, and we have the Ravenclaw common room, and this is the boys' dormitory. It's exactly like the girls, so I won't show you that. So, yeah.
And this will also be a map when it's finished.
Yeah, we're gonna make it an adventure map. And then here we have the Great Hall, Gryffindor flags, and then all the flags. We got the whole table. Sorry for any background noise, that's my pet. So, and then down these stairs, we are gonna go down them all. Okay, this is the trophy room. So, yeah. Up the stairs we go. Okay, and then I'll take this corner. We gotta go all this way and then all down this way. It leads to here, the same place, and then these are all the statues that fight for the Hogwarts. This is the Charms classroom, just a basic classroom. Back here we have some storage. Yeah, so we'll close that up. And then we're gonna go over to the broom closet. Yep. And then here's the Hufflepuff dormitories. Everything isn't exact, but we got it pretty exact for us. It's only 2 people working on it, so the boys exactly the same as the girls, so don't need to show you that. Yeah, so this is the way to the dungeons.
Oh man, my favorite part.
And this is the potions classroom. Yeah, just basic.
Most of the dungeons were made by me.
Except I made the Chamber of Secrets.
Which was great.
And then this is all still a work in progress. So this is the boys, of course, unfinished. Here's the girls, and if you know something specific about the girls, is that there is the Chamber of Secrets in it. So yeah, this is supposed to be the door that he goes through. The snakes. I tried to make it look like that. And then these are the snakes. We're gonna detail this more. And then this is the big room. Oh, so I guess Drake has to leave. I'll just continue it. And then here we have the basilisk. It looks different, like with a different texture pack. It looks real bad with this one. So I don't know if we're gonna fix that, but if you guys haven't watched all our videos, in the Pottercraft Let's Play, we have the texture pack. It's the Pottercraft texture pack. So you can go check that out and get the link in that description. So here we just have the Slytherin common room done by Drake. So we just have the empty rooms here, and then this is the dormitories. We gotta add doors, boys, girls, same. And then over here, we go over this way, the couch. So yep. I'm gonna have to have you guys explore most of this by yourself because we have a time limit of 10 minutes, so I gotta kind of rush, but you'll get a good look at it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go through everyone, but here's the history of magic. And then this is supposed to be me and Drake because we built the whole thing by ourselves. No help from anyone. And then this is just a corridor. Here's the staff room. Just like that. Yeah, we might mix it up and do this texture pack differently because the green wool looks really bad and we have a lot of green wool in it. And this is Muggle Studies. Big television in the back. Okay. And then here, nothing. I have a lot of hidden ones, so then you guys have to find it. This is the apparition classroom. You can apparate from here over to there. Again, this is my first time going on this with the texture pack. So, and then this is just a testing room where they take the OWLs, owls, and then this is where the fundamentals of Quidditch is going to be. Again, work in progress. We've been at it for about a month, and this is how far we are. It takes a lot of time. Fat lady. So yeah, Gryffindor, and then I'm not even going to show you that because it's just the rooms or whatever. So yeah, up here, just an empty classroom. We'll make it later. And then we know it's supposed to be on the 3rd floor, but up there is the Chamber of Secrets, and there's a little riddle that you have to solve for yourself. So, yep. And then, hold on. Oops. Okay. And then here we just have, so then it's more smooth if you're getting to your classes. Here's the big battle with the bridge and whatever. And then if you walk on this path over here, you go through here, this little archway. And oh god, it's just a classroom. We haven't named it yet. And then this whole wing was done by me, so I did this whole courtyard. And then this is supposed to look like magic, like they put a spell over it, so even if it rains, they can still walk through here. So, and then right here we have the library, and over here is the restricted section. Oh god. Yeah, it's just books and redstone lamps to make it look eerie. So, oh yeah. I have to show you guys Dumbledore's office, which is this way. Yep, here's the eagle, and again, this is still a work in progress. We gotta add more bookshelves and stuff. But, you know, it's pretty good for right now, I guess. And then, to get to the west wing, you go through here, and up here, because the west wing is by this courtyard, and then there's another staircase over there, if you can see it right there. But you go through here, and then you have, this is the building, and then you have this. This is the this is supposed to be like in between the west wing and here, and then here I did this part. You got this winding staircase. Yeah, and then you can go over here, and we got 2 towers here. There's one here, and these are most likely, yep, because this one, I already did this. It's a professor's room, so they got their chest and their work office, and then their bed. But, yeah, so, and then if you go out here, there's a little courtyard, and then Drake did all this, and then the wooden bridge. We couldn't make the slant in it because that's just too hard for us. And then this is going to be downsized. So yeah, there's a overview again of what we've done. So, and then this is just like not even half of it. So then you gotta go back here to get up. Yeah, and then you can go through here, and then there's this hallway. I tried to recreate Professor Dumbledore walking down because I remember that episode, and then walking in. Because then they take that right and then walk into here, and then there's this window at the back. But here's the hospital wing, and this is Madame Pomfrey's office. I got potions and crap. So, yeah, that's about it, guys. There's one more thing though. I gotta really go quick because we're at our limit. So we can go through here, go through here, and then I'm working on this. There's a bridge here, and then there's this room, and then there's a bunch of stuff. This is a big main part of Hogwarts, but most people recognize the big tower and the Great Hall. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.